Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Heather. I am mama of 4, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 6 ideas for celebrating your child's birthday without having to throw them a huge party. Now, I don't know about you guys, but in my household right now is the birthday season, and what I mean by that is we have birthdays back to back for the next 4 months. So I don't like to throw a huge birthday party for each one of my kids every single year. For one, we don't have an endless amount of money in our household, and for two, it's just a lot of stress and time to come up with different themes and guest lists and goodie bags and just the whole shebang that goes into party planning. And I just don't want to do it 4 times in a year. So what I do is I have a list of different ideas of things that I can do to celebrate my child's birthday that doesn't include throwing them a huge party. So with that being said, I'm going to be sharing those ideas with you. Now, I didn't invent them or create them, but they have seemed to work with our children throughout the years. We usually go on and off with every other year, the kids getting a big birthday or even the big milestone birthdays, but hopefully these ideas will come in handy for you and your family. So the first one I have down is dinner and a movie. Now, I'm going to be doing this one this year for my daughter's 11th birthday. I'm taking 2 of her friends as well as her out to dinner, and then we're gonna walk over to the movie theaters because fortunately enough, they're right next to each other. So we're calling it a dinner and a movie. I'm going to be taking them to dinner, as I said, and they're gonna be getting little tiny goodie bags, nothing too fancy or elaborate, but just the experience of being able to go to dinner and a movie with her 2 closest friends is absolutely exciting to her, and it will be fun to celebrate her birthday in that way. Number 2 is the good old sleepover. Now, you can tailor this to every single age group. It doesn't necessarily mean that kids have to come and spend the night, but what I've had happen is, like with the younger kids, like my 4-year-old, we could have a couple 4-year-old, even cousins, come over and just spend maybe like 4 hours, do a pretend sleepover where they come in, they're dressed in their pajamas, they have popcorn and a movie, and we just do things as we would at a sleepover. The only difference is we don't spend the night, or the little kids don't spend the night. But I still call it a sleepover because it's fun. But then again, the older kids who can actually spend the night and it's not too traumatizing, spend the night and have fun. You don't really have to worry about too much activities because the fun is in your house in any ways. You probably have games and board games and TV and movies and popcorn and snacks, so you pretty much don't have to do too much for sleepovers, but the excitement of having your friends stay over and spend the night is any kid's dream. So they all have fun, and it's just a good time for everyone. Number 3 is my personal favorite, and that is a family trip. Now, you can either go big with this family trip and go to like Disneyland or SeaWorld or one of those big amusement parks, or you could even scale it down and do a local zoo or a local attraction that's in your area, something to do as a family together. And not only are you celebrating a child's birthday and making them feel special because you're going to this certain place for their birthday, you're making memories, so it's a definite win-win. Number 4, it's a pampering day, and sometimes what I've done in the past is take my daughters to get their nails done or their hair done. Now, I've seen people go to like beauty schools, and because they do offer services there, so you could get it cheaper there, or you can just go to a normal salon and get it done. But I know from firsthand experience how special your kid feels when they get all done up and pampered, and it's just a great way to celebrate their special day. Number 5 is alone time with mom and dad. So what that means is you would take a day or a couple hours of a day to go out with just your child and you and your spouse. I cannot tell you how great they feel just to get that experience, and it doesn't really even matter what you do. You could go to lunch or dinner or to an arcade. Something that gets you and your child interacting on a one-on-one level just makes that whole day special for them, and they'll have that memory for a lifetime. So my last one, number 6, is a shopping spree. And I know when you hear that, some parents are just like, oh, a shopping spree, I don't have an endless amount of money. Don't worry, neither do I. What I mean by that is just setting a certain amount for the child to go spend on whatever they want. Now, this is not their own money, so that's not the money that they've saved up from birthdays past or from grandma and grandpa. It's money that you're giving them on this particular day at this particular time that they can go do whatever they want with. If they want to buy 5 shirts, they can buy 5 shirts. If they want to buy 10 toys, they can buy 10 toys. It all depends basically on the amount of money you set for them. I've done it to where it's been like 100 or 150, and that depends on the child's age. My kids were a little older when we did this shopping spree. So like I said, it's not like, okay, go buy whatever you want and just keep spending. In your mind, set an amount and keep tally. And when they're getting close to being done, be like, okay, you know, we're almost wrapping up. So that way you don't kill that like whole shopping spree vibe. They still feel like they're getting to buy whatever they want. And I know that for my kids, they absolutely loved it because, you know, we don't really go shopping for them very often. So when they get to make all the decisions on what they buy, they feel so special, and it makes it fun and not like the everyday shopping experience. Well, there you go, guys. Those are the 6 ideas I had for celebrating your child's birthday without having to throw them a huge party. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Comment down below and let me know if I missed any ideas. I would love to have some new ones to keep stockpiled for the future birthdays I have to throw and plan. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.